Imagine waking up in a hospital with no memory of how you got there. Doctors inject you with unknown substances. They say it's treatment, but something feels wrong. Days blur, reality shifts, you see things that aren't there. When you leave, you're never the same. This wasn't a nightmare. This happened to real people and the ones doing it. The CIA. Welcome to MK Ultra, the darkest secret in American intelligence history. MK Ultra was a covert CIA program from 1953 to 1973. Its goal? Mind control. The agency wanted to manipulate human behavior, extract information, and create the perfect truth serum. They experimented on thousands of people, many without their knowledge. And the methods were horrifying. It started during the Cold War. The CIA believed the Soviets had developed mind control techniques. American POWs in Korea were confessing to things they didn't do. The agency panicked. If the enemy had these capabilities, America needed them too. In 1953, CIA Director Allen Dulles approved Project MK Ultra. Dr. Sidney Gottlieb ran it. He had unlimited funding and zero oversight. His mission? Break the human mind and rebuild it however the CIA wanted. The program focused on LSD. Gottlieb believed it could be weaponized to disorient enemies or extract confessions. The CIA started dosing people. Agents dosed each other at parties. They dosed prison inmates, mental patients, and ordinary citizens who had no idea. Frank Olson, a CIA biochemist, had his drink spiked with LSD in 1953. He had a severe reaction. Days later, he fell from a hotel window to his death. The CIA called it suicide. Evidence later suggested murder because he knew too much, but LSD was just the beginning. MK Ultra used electroshock therapy, sensory deprivation, isolation, abuse, hypnosis, and drugs like heroin and morphine. They wanted to see how far they could push the human mind before it shattered. The CIA funded experiments at universities, hospitals, and prisons. Researchers got grants without knowing the CIA's involvement. Patients thought they were receiving treatment. They were guinea pigs in illegal experiments. Dr. Donald Ewan Cameron ran one of the worst sub-projects at Montreal's Allen Memorial Institute. He believed he could erase minds and rebuild them. He called it psychic driving. Patients with minor issues like anxiety got massive electroshock therapy, drug-induced comas, and forced listening to recorded messages on loop. Velma Orlikow went in for depression. Cameron put her in a coma for 86 days, gave her 102 electroshock treatments, and played messages repeatedly. When she woke, she couldn't remember her husband or children. She had to relearn basic functions. Her mind was wiped. The CIA set up safe houses in San Francisco and New York. They hired prostitutes to lure men in. The men were dosed with LSD while agents watched through two-way mirrors. It was called Operation Midnight Climax. MK Ultra targeted vulnerable populations. Inmates were promised reduced sentences. Mental patients couldn't refuse. Marginalized communities were expendable test subjects. The ethical violations were staggering. In 1973, as Watergate unraveled, CIA Director Richard Helms ordered all MK Ultra files destroyed. Thousands of documents were shredded. The program was buried. But in 1974, journalist Seymour Hersh exposed illegal CIA activities. Congress investigated. In 1975, the Church Committee uncovered fragments of MK Ultra. A small cache of documents survived in a budget office. The public learned what their government had done. The CIA had violated every ethical standard, broken laws, and destroyed lives. They never created a truth serum. They never mastered mind control. They just traumatized thousands for nothing. Victims demanded justice. In 1977, Senate hearings brought survivors face to face with their tormentors. The government apologized and paid some settlements, but many got nothing. Most perpetrators faced no consequences. Gottlieb retired quietly, never prosecuted. The true scope will never be known. With most records destroyed, we only have fragments. How many were experimented on? How many died? How many still live with trauma? We'll never know. MK Ultra was supposed to protect America but became one of its greatest moral failures. It proved unchecked power and secrecy lead to atrocities. The legacy lives on. It shattered public trust. It raised questions that still haunt us. What else has been done in the name of national security? What programs are running now that we won't know about for decades? The people who suffered deserved truth, justice, and accountability. Most never got it. Their stories remind us that even in democracies, power without oversight is dangerous. If this exploration into the CIA's darkest chapter left you wanting more, hit that subscribe button. We're digging into the secrets they didn't want you to know and the truth behind the conspiracies. Stay curious and don't miss what we uncover next.